Well, hello there and good day. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and today we are playing Crusader Kings 2 live on Twitch, recording on YouTube. And I saw on Streamlabs a guy named Vovenman followed me. So thank you, Vovenman, for following between episodes. Really appreciate it. Never a good time or a bad time to hit the button. So anyway, this is episode 5 of our campaign as Queen Petronilla. If and when Veracity Trigger becomes available, we will try to switch over to multiplayer, but that'll be between episodes, and at any rate, it's on Twitch, not so much on YouTube. We are live on YouTube. You can count that as the official start of the episode. And we are fighting in a Reconquest war. I'm not really sure what I can do specifically about this, other than, hey, I'm in a Reconquest war and I'm gonna fight. But that's what we do. We fight holy wars because we are a Satanist. Countess of Aragonian. Somehow I'm the Countess of Aragonian because he's the Count of Aragonian. Right. And even though my son, Arcee, is a powerful vassal, he's still not inheriting directly from me. Because I have this 12-year-old who's going to do so as well. And it's a situation where I have, for a law, my inheritance law is currently agnatic, cognatic, gavelkind. He's on the list. Why isn't he? He's heir to the County of Aragonian. But I guess he's not inheriting anything else of mine, so it doesn't count. That's unfortunate, considering I have 2 landed kids. It's really weird. I just want to see. I thought it was the tilde button that opens the console, but I guess not. Okay, whatever. We are... Hi, Death Dog. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you around here before, but hey, nice to have you. That army's in danger. And if that army's in danger, what I can do is I can just basically use my siege leader on this. Yeah, no, it could be. It's been a while since I've really streamed CK2 anyway. I invited you to my court because you had a claim on some duchies. I marked you special interest. For now, you're just chilling, dude. Duke William of Cappadocia. The way this ended up is too BS to not screen snip this. Because I posted... I don't know if I can do this. Yeah, I don't think it's going to chat that. Let me see. I'm trying to post something on... I'm trying to post something in OBS, and I think it just needs to be saved as an image file real fast. CK2 giggles. Where are you again? You are in that folder. Okay, so what I need is I need a new image. We're gonna call it a giggle. Giggle. Add new source. I promise you I'm doing something that you're gonna find this worth your time. Because otherwise I'm extremely bad at this. And I like to believe I'm not extremely bad at this. Bad? Petronilla is she was a recommended character from, recommended character from Paradox. They have a new thing. And yeah, this is pretty much exactly what I posted on Twitter last night after I streamed. Because I was like, oh, I'm gonna win. This is gonna be easy. He's gonna be fixed, no problem. Yeah, no, not so much. This is awful. Get this out of my sight. If I just turn it off, that way it's still a layer I can access if I want to put a different file there. Okay. So anyway, I failed. I'm now known as trying to murder this guy. Let the AI fight each other. As long as this isn't on fire, that's fine. We're gonna reload the giggle just for the sake of argument. This is what should have happened the first time when you have... Only 100? I really only had 100? Look at this! Look at this! 5,500. I think the math is broken, actually. Okay, anyhow. So Duke William is dead. I'm sure Duke William's kids don't like me very much for that reason. I'm assuming now I have relationship rivals? No? No? That's weird. Why did I kill him again? I forgot. He was a bad guy. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that was just paradox math bugging out. Like, I can't actually get 5,000. So I can start plotting to revoke lands from my son. So the blue are plots I cannot do. One of these must be true. Is a county held by in a capital duchy is a secondary county? Is county held by a duke who is not its de jure liege? So if he's the de jure liege, I can't kick him out no matter what. Not a tyrannical bloodline. Oh, but I am. The game just doesn't understand that yet. Like, I'm 33 years old, and I'm definitely a mad queen. But not mad queen, I'm a plain old evil queen. Negative plot power. I wonder how that would work. Would it actually reduce your plot power? I guess that should be a thing, right? Like, it should be a thing, but it shouldn't be a thing your character can see because it's some other character being willing to sell you out. That's an interesting thought. Alright, so if this army wants to come over here, I don't want to face that. I don't want to assault that. You're going to get into here in January. I can raise full forces and dip around, drop you out of command. Gil, you go in the center because I might need you there. Do I have a defender of any sort? Albert's Siege, I need him. Oh, he's so good in the center, though. It's gotta be you. I need the organizing guy to GTFO. Just book it. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's beat. I have 208 ducats to burn through. What just happened? Okay, my husband's sick. I get that. Really, you gotta wait that long? Okay, fine. So the war ended because this guy is in seclusion, but that didn't... Why did that end the war? Twitch chat, maybe you can help me out, but I don't understand why this ended the war. He went into seclusion. Okay. Does it show me who he's at war with? No, there's no truce established. It's possible that whoever that Maria person is, that's when I murdered William. Suspicious circumstances. There should be like a thing that says so-and-so was known to try to assassinate you. Like, Queen Petronilla was discovered trying to assassinate, but could not be proven or something. Now, I think what it is that whoever was in charge of the Reconquista, this, like, Maria chick, just happened to die. And the CB died with her, is what I think happened. It's the only explanation. Or, like, maybe she was caught in battle or something. Like, that would kind of make sense, but not really. Anyway. Good, I can do one of these as soon as I stand down my troops, basically. Hey, Newcastle walls. Very cool. Dismiss realm levies. We were losing 19 ducats a month. Now we're just gaining 2.32, so we gotta wait a little while. It's fine. Oh dear. I must be with child. Will my husband believe it's his? Pregnancies come with considerable risks. Now that I am with child, I ought to appoint a regent who can take over if anything should happen. It's awful. I'm sorry. I'll stop. It's different when you have noise-canceling headphones on. It, like, really numbs the bass down a bit. But, yikes. So, I could either upgrade to Castletown 2 and gain 2 yearly income in a castle. That's not bad. The earlier I pull that trigger, the better, but starting the Reconquest War could also be useful. Could be that he's shattered. Could I take advantage of the fact that he shattered? No. Well, I still have... No, I have no levies raised. That dog still considers CK2 his favorite Paradox game. Because I love the character and RP aspects, which I agree. But I have a hard time getting back to it after getting used to some of the quality of life improvements in EU4. I mean, you're 100% right. Like, when they added Shattered Retreat to CK2, I was, like, overjoyed. I know a lot of people don't like Shattered Retreat, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I just felt like ping-ponging was a really overly simplistic way to win wars. And so I like that they're rebalancing things. I want better balance. I want having a huge heavy infantry army to matter. You know, ratios should be important. Strategy should be important. They made huge steps with this technology stuff. I made a separate video about this. But they really did a lot of improvement by making infantry morale improve and then having techniques be involved. I just don't know where light infantry is on this list. It should be on this list. If light infantry techniques don't include building like spider holes underground alongside of roads and stuff, I don't know what light infantry does. You know what I mean? Like, what else does light infantry do? They ambush people. That's half their job. That's a tactics thing. Like, please fix. Can I declare war on Castile for any reason? He's an excommunicated ruler. Fernando de Iberia would take over. Is that anyone I care about? Prince Fernando of Castile? No, I really don't care. I'd rather just find ways to go to war with Castile, to be honest. I could invite claimants to the Duchy of... Nope, anything, really, but nope. I wonder, are there claimants on the Duchy of Portugal? There are. I have some claimants in my realm, not gonna lie. Or I could have some claimants in my realm. He wants to marry someone. Here, everyone seems to want to marry my court tutor. Hey, look, man, it's your title. You don't want to be king of Portugal, that's fine by me. Screw you, dude. See, role-playing aspects right there. Save it for the war. Do the economically sensible thing, Frost. That's a problem. Uh-oh. Well, I was trying to recruit him to Satan. Yeah, I could break up with Prince Bishop. He's got nothing special. I did leave him with some lover's pox, probably, but that's okay. Sorry, dude. You're 70 anyway. Enjoy your retirement. Are you kidding, dude? You hate me. Why would I give you land? In fact, I kind of think I want you dead. Mysterious Jewish man has offered his services. Wow, hello. Hello. Alright, I think I have it set to auto-invite. Is there anyone who needs a little bribey bribe? It's this guy. I can't bribe. Damn. Come on. How about this? How about I'm going to be friend for a little while? How about that? I'm trying to fabricate on you. One for myself so I can turn Basque, so I can flip inheritance law. So we're fabricating there. Oh god, if that claim came through right now, what would I do? 0.86. Get a little nice little buffer zone just for like monthly drops and everything. So the tavern was packed when we arrived. Roger Bernet distracted the tavern keeper while I dosed the barrels with fool's honey. An hour later, the mood was getting festive. 2 hours later, and the crowd had descended into utter madness. Satan knows what they saw while they were offering the staff to ask their talk. So we're now cruel. I'm glad you agree about Shadowed Retreat, my friend. Zone of control mechanic. Yeah, I would agree. Zone of control. On one hand, historically speaking, it's kind of like it's complicated in that. I'm gonna get to rob the thing. Because like when you think about how the Crusades went, especially the first one and like the People's Crusade, they just kind of just sort of marched right along whatever route they wanted to take to get here. And these weren't even militarily organized groups. Like, the People's Crusade was insane. They were really havoc-raising. They, even the regular Crusaders killed a lot of Jewish people along the way, killed a bunch of Polish people along the way. I know this isn't the same exact map, but it's kind of close. P.S. The game is 13 years old, so we started in, like, 57. Yeah, Zone of Control, I know in EU4 has taken them a long time to even get close to being predictable with what the AI can do and what it needs to be allowed to do that's extra because AI doesn't understand that sort of stuff. I feel like there's a lot of different ways this could be handled. I don't know that any in particular are useful. One idea I might have would be locals rising up just spontaneously against foreign military leaders. So if you had your army, let's say you're the HRE and you declare on Byzantium and you want to march your troops through Hungary. If Hungary has a negative opinion of you, that means its people have a negative opinion of you. And it causes them to randomly, there's a chance based on various factors to attack your troops. Like a mob of peasants rises up, like almost like a peasant revolt instantly. And it just kills some of the enemy's troops. It weakens you as you go. Something like that would be just a deterrent. A way to really amp up adjacency as a thing. Just an idea. Let me know what you think about that. Leave a comment. As always, Twitch chat, stay engaged. We're going for another hour or so easily. YouTube folks, This was episode 5 of Aragonian Assassiness. And I want to thank you again so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, whatever buttons. It really does help the channel grow. It lets me know what you're watching so I can keep making more of it. And most of all, it's just a way to know that, like, hey, people are enjoying this, and that, from the bottom of my heart, is what this is all about. It's about entertaining. And Death Dog, yes, it's circumstantial. I can understand that answer in a lot of ways, but I have my own thoughts about that. Maybe that's a separate video. Anyway, as always on this channel, La Paz.